We're going to be 2025. Goodbye, 2024. Gone. Go away. So how are you, everybody? If you're new here, I'm Deann, and this is my friend, my dear friend. I got to point the opposite way. It's so weird to me. I'll never get used to that. But this is Tanya Stingley from Tea Time with Tanya. And we're going to do some personal readings for you guys today for New Year's Eve. And we didn't do it at midnight because we're old and I'm not going to make it up that late. I'll probably be asleep by then in my pajamas. But I'm guessing some of you may not be staying up that late either. So this is our party. So anyway, thank you guys for showing up and coming and seeing us. Let's see. Hi, Risa. How you doing? Butterflies are free. Nancy. Hey, Karen Robinson. How are you doing? Nice to see you. And we got, let's see. Is it Leah Salva? I think she must.
Leah Salva.
Yeah, hi. And the spirits beyond the stars. Nice seeing you. So you guys, what you want to do is write your questions down in capital letters, okay, for my blind eyes so I can see them. If you can put an emoji there or something to make it stand out, that's even better, because a lot of times people will say, you missed my question. And once it's gone, you're scrolling, I might not be able to find it again. So put it in capital letters and we'll get what we can. And we're just going to do little short mini reads. And I wanted to tell you guys just before I forget at the end, because my memory today, I am giving 30% off this month on everything. This is a clearance sale. Just so y'all know, I'm going away. My brother's going to be staying watching the house, but I'm going away out of the country for I don't know how long, 3-4 weeks, something like that. So I'm wanting to get rid of some of the older stuff and bring in some new things. And it's not that it's old, it's still new, very new, a lot of stuff, but I just want to kind of change stuff up a little bit. So, and this is the only time I'm going to be doing it the whole year. So you just put in capital letters, vacay 30, and you can get 30% off the entire amount. And it's in the description box. So I wanted to tell you before I forget, because I'm not going to be here that long. I don't know if I'm going to be here to the end of January. So get them while you can. I'll let you know when I go. So anyway, let's see. Spirit Beyond the Stars. She said, hi, Tanya and everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. I got to download a couple days ago. Every holiday date was intentionally picked to raise the people's energy for them to harvest for their, I missed what the other part of that said.
I got it right here.
Their rituals.
I can read it to you. It says, okay. My guide said to me a couple of days ago that every day that is celebrated as a holiday is significantly chosen to raise people's vibrations so that they can harvest them for their harvest the energy for their rituals. But it's literally, we're a buffet, and this is absolutely true. And I was speaking on this, I think it was Friday. I was speaking on this on my show, that during these big holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then Valentine's Day, 3 of the most emotionally charged holidays that they are. People come with unrealistic expectations. Families fight. People are in turmoil. We are a buffet for while we're gorging ourselves, we are feeding the negative energy in the universe with all of our hate and discontent on the holiest of holy days.
You know what? I used to get all stressed out during the holidays. I wanted to make it perfect. And I would spend probably 2 weeks worth of paychecks. And me and mom lived with me. And we had this huge buffet of food. And we had a huge thing of presents. And we planned all these games. And we were so busy. Everybody else enjoyed themselves. And we were like, nervous wrecks waiting on people. Do you need a drink? Do you need this? Do you need that? And I just almost got stressed out every Christmas. And then we had a Christmas last time where we said nobody brings a gift. You can't buy a gift. If you do want to bring a gift, it has to be homemade or something that you found around the house, that you don't want no more, that you think, like a cookbook, maybe a cookbook that you don't use that somebody else might want, or something that you don't use that somebody else might use, or it could be a gag gift, something that you think would be funny. And you wrap it up, and we would play a game, and everybody would somebody might get a roll of toilet paper. Well, in 2020, that would have been useful, but everybody's trying to get rid of the roll of toilet paper or get the cookbook that they wanted. And it was fun, and nobody spent money, and everybody had to just, everybody just brought a dish and you ate what we had. And it was so much nicer when we did that. And my daughter says she likes that better, because you don't have to worry about going out shopping and going into debt and stressing out. You make one thing.
Yeah.
I would love to read about 2025, where the dominant energies you see for me. What do you see unfolding?
For Ness. So Ness says, I would love a read about my 2025. What dominant energies do you see for me? What do you see unfolding? Okay. Ooh, Ness 2025.
Hi, Ness. Thanks for coming.
Ooh. Ooh.
Are you married, or you got a boyfriend? Just wondering.
Are you ready to go?
No, you go ahead. I just was looking at this card and thinking about.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me here. I'm cleaning my glasses because I got a lot of swords here. So, I want to make sure I see everything right first. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead if you're ready.
Okay. Well, I got the Queen of Wands. I just threw some cards for you, and I get that you're going to have more confidence this coming year, and you're going to be more courageous to do the things that you want to do. You're going to be a little bit more outgoing and strong, and a little bit more sexy. People are going to see you as a little bit more sexy. And the reason I asked you if you had anybody, because I got the King of Cups right next to that. So see the King and the Queen of Cups. So it just kind of looked a little bit like it could be a romance, possibly. That's somebody who is emotionally mature. If you do meet somebody, it's somebody that's emotionally mature, or it could be something that you're going to have that energy of. But it talks about, if it is somebody you're going to meet, they're going to be kind-hearted, understanding, very intuitive, diplomatic, and you'll have a psychic feeling about that person if they're the right person. And I got the Two of Wands. I need to have a light in here. Clear. Two of Wands. And so there's going to be some opportunities coming for you, but they're saying that you have to visualize it, but they're telling you to get ready and to just start planning for it, because it's coming. So you're going to just make the decisions of what you want to do, start manifesting, visualizing it, because opportunities are coming for you. Last card, I'm not going to be pulling this many cards, but I don't know why I did for you, but Wheel of Fortune. There is there is going to be some challenges, though. But there's going to be some lesson learned from it. So there's going to be things that are going to happen that's going to push you forward, that, maybe you're not going to do it on your own. There might be some lessons that are going to push you towards where you're supposed to be. So that's what I got.
Okay. Now I'm gonna play right off of what Deann said. The first card that I got for you, you've got the Four of Swords. This is rest. Number one, make sure that you are taking the time for yourself. Don't be burning that candle at both ends. You are ambitious, you're courageous, you're outgoing, but don't overdo it. The second card that I've got for you is the Queen of Cups. And what Deann said about that emotionally stable, older person, possibly, I'm getting that too. There's a lot of emotion going on, which could very well be a love interest or something like that. Or this could just be something that's going on in your life if you're already connected. This could just be something that's playing on your overall emotions. Now, the last card that I've got for you, and Deann had that little warning at the end for you as well. Now, for your last card, you've got the Eight of Swords. Now, this card is negative thoughts, self-imposed. Listen to these words: self-imposed restrictions or imprisonment or victim mentality. So if you have been talking negatively to yourself, or if you have been doubting your own abilities, knock it off. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. It's within you. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And this is what this is all about. Good things are there for you, but you have to have the courage to reach out and grab it. Okay.
All right. So, well, it sounds good though, and I'll tell you what, I need a push sometimes too on that thing that said it was a push. I'll see. Okay, let me see here. Thank you, Tanya, for getting some of those questions there. You're fast at it. I'm really slow at it. I'm like 1, 2. I feel like a 90-year-old with this thing. Okay. Let's see. Where did that question go? Ness says I was going to delete it, but I don't see.
I already did. I already took it off.
Oh, okay. It was on mine still.
Oh.
Okay. So, JR, can I get a reading for 2025 if possible?
JR, here we go. Oops.
Whoops. That's flying out. I want this for him. Okay. I just was asking if that was supposed to fly out or if that was me.
Oh, I got jumpers over here too. Oh, and that one came out in reverse. All right. Oh, we got a whole mixed bag for you, JR. You mind if I go, Deann?
Yeah, you go right ahead because I'm still.
All right. JR, the first card that I got for you is the Ace of Swords. Number one, coming into 2025, you are sharp. Trust your own instincts. This is about mental clarity. This is breakthroughs, new ideas, success, a sharp mind, new conflict, or surgery. And I take this now. If any of these cards resonate, take that. But this one, what I'm feeling is that you're going into 2025 just sharp. The second card is the Star. This is going to be a good year for you. This is hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. This is a year of working on yourself and really discovering. This is self-discovery, self-acceptance. The third card, and I don't know why I got 4. I don't know why. Oh, because one jumped out. Okay, the third card you got is the Queen of, I'm sorry, the Empress. This pregnant with possibilities. Like I said, coming into 2025, this is your year. The world is your oyster. Now, the last card, this one that jumped out and flipped over, you got the 10 of Wands in reverse. And this is doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release, overstressed, and burnout. Remember, don't try to carry everything by yourself. If there are people to share the load with, share the load. Don't try to carry everything by yourself. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest.
Well, I got the Knight of Swords. I get you going forward. This is like seize the day. Just stay focused on what you want. I got also the Page of Cups. This can be there may be somebody in your life. This is in reverse. So this could be somebody coming in your life that may be a little bit manipulative. So kind of watch out for that person. And it talks about you having some inner child wounds that you need to work on healing in 2025. So you may be working on healing some things in yourself. But I also think this also with this Page of Wands, there is a manipulative person that you may be having to deal with, or you may be dealing with now going into that, because the Five of Wands talks about a personality clash. It's somebody that is in competition with you, that's arguing, that there's some sort of misunderstanding that you may have with somebody. Let's see, we'll keep going. But it's telling you with the Nine of Wands, choose your battles. Is it worth it? Because this person may be out of control, and you may be, when they come at you, because if they come at you like this too, you may be on the defense, because I do that sometimes. When somebody comes at me and wants to attack, I'm on the defense and I want to attack back. So they're telling you, just try not to be defensive. Choose your battles. Is it worth it? You may be a little bit overwhelmed, when this happens. But I got the Magician. Don't worry about it. Don't pre-manifest it, okay? Because stuff like this happens in our life. Don't sit there and worry, oh, who is it? Blah, blah, blah. We all got to deal with people like this in our life. So they're just saying, when this person comes in, it could be family, it could be somebody. They're just trying to warn you ahead. Is it worth it? Pick your battles. And so just have a plan for it. That if this person comes in, this is what I'm going to do. I have a clear vision, because your thoughts can become things. So if you sit there and think, well, if somebody does that to me, well, I'm going to tell. So just your thoughts can become things. So just, you can also think what you want to manifest from this. So have a plan on this. I get this virtual equinox. It could be, this doesn't mean, it could be something that could happen either sometime in the spring, anyway. So, but it's not to worry. We all got people like, I don't know why it wanted to tell me that for you. I didn't want to tell you, but we all have people like that pop up in our lives. You'll take care of it. It'll be fine. But for some reason, they wanted to warn you just to be prepared and don't let it get to you.
All right.
Okay, so let me hide that one. What's this one? I'm still waiting for some love. What can you see for me?
There we go. Butterflies are free. Butterflies
Whoopsie.
are love drawing.
There goes my keyboard. Hold on. Let me fix myself here. What did I do? There. I'm fixed. Okay. I was just looking for certain cards I wanted. Okay. Got some love cards I wanted to get out.
Oh, butterflies are free. Okay, as far as the love life is going right now, I got two cards for you. The first card is the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, worry, fear, depression, insomnia, trauma, and despair. Ooh, are you recovering from a broken heart? Or, is there a lot of things that are weighing on your mind? I kind of feel like before that love can come into your space, you gotta heal yourself inside. The second card that I've got is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, skill and development. And this could be expectations. So if you have kind of some unrealistic expectations of what it is that you're desiring in a love interest, ooh, again, heal your heart and then reevaluate what it is that you truly desire, but create space. Let go of a lot of preconceived notions. Just kind of clean out the closet a little bit and have some really realistic expectations. And please don't get mad at me. But ooh, it seems like there's a little bit of personal work has to be done so that you can attract exactly what it is that you want. Take what resonates and leave the rest.
Okay. I know I hate it when I have to say stuff that I know that somebody don't want to hear, but sometimes you don't want us to say just how, what we're not getting, I don't want to make anything up, but I got karmic relationship. So what this is saying, butterflies are free, is that there's some resentment or some lessons that you have to make about something that you have to let go of. Um, there's certain things that trigger you, kind of fleeting things, something that comes that can trigger you. And your heart has been a little bit in turmoil. And I imagine, and especially this time of year, sometimes, things can trigger us, or we can be, things can be things hurt more. And so you have to let go of some of those things. There's some healing that you need to do. They're telling you to be careful with this golden mirror, that you're such a good, kind person that there are some people that are self-absorbed narcissists that would be loving, that if you do meet somebody that may be attracted to you, and it'd be like a one-sided relationship. And so they're telling you to kind of beware of them. So that's why they're saying you have to have that self-love where you can say no. I'm not going to have a one-way relationship. I'm not going to have where I'm the giver and you're just the taker, just to have it, a person in my life. I love myself too much for that, because, this person they you might meet, they might wear a mask where they don't show their true feelings. They kind of, those people, they're real sweet when you meet them, and they hide their personality and they pretend to be something that they're not. So they're telling you to be careful about that, because I got the King of Swords in reverse. So this person that may be coming forward, that you may be meeting, could be very controlling and lack integrity. The kind of have anger issues, a loose cannon. So now I got the waning moon, that you're going to gain wisdom possibly about this. This is saying timing, 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to get some new perspective. They're telling you to have patience, not to be in a hurry. Remember that song, You Can't Hurry Love, You'll Just Have to Wait. You don't want the wrong one. You want to wait for the right one. And I can do my pendulum and try to tell you when, but it's so hard because we can't really. I can tell you what the energy is now, but it can change from time to time because we have free will. You have free will, and the person coming towards you has free will. So what is going on now can change. So all I'm saying is, I will say, will you is butterflies are free going to meet you are going to meet somebody. Will she meet the right person? Yes. Okay, stop. Will it be this year? They will not tell me if it's going to be this year for some reason, but they're saying you are going to meet them. So manifest them. Put it in your head. Who do you want to meet? What do you want them to look like? Looks don't matter. What do you want them to be like? Do you want them to be funny? Is that important to you? They make you laugh? Is a sense of humor important? Is it important that they're kind? Is it important that they're spiritual, that you share certain things? Manifest that and write down those things and ask for them and believe for them, and just start thanking the universe. Thank you for sending this person. I know they're coming at the right time, but just beware. There may be a person coming towards you that is wearing a mask that isn't who they seem to be. So just put your guard up and watch yourself and love yourself. That's all I got to say. So kind of goes with Tanya's. Okay, let's see. Nancy, a relationship reading. Will our relationship improve for better or worse?
Here we go, Nancy. Nancy.
Isn't it weird how they match up when you're not trying to match them up? You just do a lot of times.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, they're literally my cards are dealing themselves out of my hand. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Nancy's relationship improve for better or worse? Will it get better? Give me clarity. Will it get better? Will it get worse? Will it get worse? Oh, Nancy. Yeah, I got it. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And this has been one of them days. Golly. Okay, Nancy. I am so sorry, but and we got this family, little children card, but I asked will the relationship get better? And we got the high priestess, which is intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Then I asked the reverse of that question. Will it get worse? And tarot gave me a yes on that. Nancy, trust yourself. What you're feeling, what you're experiencing, trust yourself. Move the way that you need to move to make you happy and for you to feel safe and whole. And I'm going to say this because this is going to be the theme for 2025. Remember, you don't have to be stuck with somebody and be unhappy and not be going anywhere but treading water or going backwards or having somebody literally drowning you in sorrow or despair. You can do bad by yourself. If you are not happy and your higher self is telling you, listen to your heart, listen to what's going to make you happy, and don't be afraid. You can do bad by yourself. You don't have to have somebody help you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, please.
Okay. So I'll do it with my pendulum, and then I'll tell you, Nancy, what my card said. Okay. So and you know what, you have power too. So what we say, don't go by. If you feel different, like she said, if it doesn't resonate, then don't listen. Okay, because you listen to your intuition. You know you better than anybody. So will Nancy's relationship improve for the better? And when I ask, I'm getting the same answer when I ask if sideways is maybe. That's a maybe. Okay. So I hate it when I get maybes. I like straight answers. So there must be some things. It says I got passion. So I got that you and your partner, you guys have really good chemistry. You have passion and you do like each other. You really do like each other and you have fun with each other. But again, I got, you need to start focusing on yourself. You're focusing too much on him and not on you. And you need to focus on you and your self-worth. That's what I'm getting. They're wanting me to tell you. And it's time for you to heal and not worry about, does he deserve you? Does he deserve you? You sit there and say, is it going to get better? Like, is he going to work? Is he going to want me? Is he not going to want me? Do you want him? Do you want him? Does he deserve you? You have to have that self-worth that says, is he doing enough that he deserves you? So focus on your own self-worth. Start healing yourself. Do some shadow work, they're saying, and start doing some self-appreciation, because you need somebody. I got the love card. They're saying you want somebody who loves you unconditionally, but you have to love yourself unconditionally first before anybody else can. And so you may have that passion, you may have that attraction, you may have that friendship, but you have to love you more than him, more than anybody. And I got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So that's saying that you feel kind of powerless sometimes in this relationship, and sometimes there's some criticism. I don't know if he's criticizing you or if you're self-critical of yourself. And so that's what I got over passion. And sometimes with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you tend to be a little bit guarded. And so you feel like you just seem like you're getting ahead, and then there's a setback. So it's going to be a maybe. I think that, it's telling you to follow your heart, with this one. Follow your heart and see if his behavior. Does he sweep you off your feet? Is he attractive to you? Does he date you? Is he gentle? Is he warm? Does he show you what you want in a man? Because if not, time is short, in our life. So, just you have to decide. They won't tell me to tell you what to do. They'll tell me what you need to do with you. So, but unfortunately, it's up to you. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you for sure. But that's the thing with these cards. They don't tell you what to do. They give you advice about the circumstances and try to help you. So, okay. I hope that helped a little, Nancy. Okay. We got Amy, Warrior Princess. Hello, ladies. It's been a very tough year for me. What do you see for 2025 for me? It's been a tough year for us all, hasn't it? It's going to be better, though. We got to think that. Just tell yourself, this is going to be better.
Here we go. Amy. What's 2025? What could be like for Amy? 2 cards.
I like your picture, Amy, that you got on that. That's kind of cute.
Ooh. Okay, Amy. Woo! All right, 2025 for you, Amy. The first card that I got for you is the 7 of Rods. You still gonna be fighting in 25, but this is challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. And the second card that you got is the 8 of Cups. You got 7 and 8. So you've got fighting and leaving. So this is walking away from a bad situation or walking away from something that no longer serves you. This is disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. So if your 2024 was rough because you were carrying a whole bunch of dead weight, in 2025, you may decide to go ahead and cut that dead weight. It will lighten your load and it will help you to go where you need to go. If you're fighting constantly in a relationship or in a job or in any circumstance, if it is making you miserable and that you're fighting literally for your life, don't be afraid to walk away from it. Take what resonates and leave the rest.
Okay, see, I got the 5 of Pentacles, Amy. And I feel like you've been through a lot of struggles in your life and a lot of hardships. But right now it's saying that you're starting to recover from that. In 2025, you're going to recover from a lot of that. And you're learning forgiveness for some people that maybe you have held on to some things, in 2024, things that had bothered you, things that you were maybe angry or hurting or hard feelings, you're going to learn some forgiveness, and you're going to start having some positive changes, because I see the Ace of Wands. This is some new idea, some creative spark, something, a new beginning, something that's going to inspire you, that you're going to have enthusiasm for, some new passion. So there's going to be some new creative spark coming in 2025. But I got that it's telling you here, this is somebody who's battle weary, but they're resilient. You see him, he's got the thing on his head, but he's still maybe a guarded, but he's made it through the battles. So it says you may have some ongoing battles. You've been feeling just kind of weary from the battles, just drained. But you're almost there. It's saying, you've been through a lot, but you're almost to the end. So just have patience and persevere. And learn those things that you had the problems with. Learn from them. Keep them in the past. Don't bring them into 2025. Keep them in 2024. And I get the Four of Swords in reverse. It's saying you're going to recover and get that mental strength, because you've been burnt out. And so you've been spending a lot of time alone, or maybe you need to spend a little bit more time alone. Your message from the universe was, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You got this. So whatever this creative spark is, you got it. So that's what I got for you, Amy. So hope it helps. So let's see, go back here, hide that one. Okay, Kathy. Hello, Deann and Tanya. My question is, do you see me getting my project accepted at work to gain my yellow belt certification? Blessings to both of you.
Here we go. All right. Getting that yellow belt right on. Here we
What's
go.
yellow belt certification? I'm thinking karate or something, but I know
martial arts. I'm thinking it's some form of martial arts as well. Here we go. Usually you have to do a test, perform some katas, do the required. You have to know some stuff when you're testing for your belt and tip testing. Yeah, I went through I did a whole bunch, but here we go. Will Kathy get accepted and get her yellow belt certification? Oh, hold on. Backwards cards. Yes or no? Oh. Okay, I gotta give you the card that I give you. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't make it what didn't come up. You got the 10 of rods in reverse. This is doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release, overstressed, and burnout. But understand, this is temporary. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy, but it doesn't look like this time that it's going to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Tarot gave you a no. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll do my pendulum for you first, and then I'll tell you what I got with the cards. Okay, so because the cards just kind of gave me a maybe, okay, altogether. Because they just said that you're going to have some challenges with it, okay? It doesn't say no, this is a maybe card. It says there's going to be some challenges with it. So, you're going to have to just step up to the challenge. And do you have time? You may have other stuff going on where you may not have time. This one is, yes, a maybe card. No, this is a maybe card. The Fool, kind of stepping into it, spontaneity. And then you got, this is a yes card. So if you can get through and have the inner strength to do this, you might be able to do it. But it's telling you, you're going to have confidence. You're going to have bravery, inner strength, get rid of the self-doubt, really focus on it. And this is the King of Cups. So, and emotional immaturity. If you have the, so and that is also a yes. So you got 2 yeses and 2 maybes. So, and then when I do my pendulum, I'm going to do it down here and then I'll show you. I like my elbow to be straight. Okay. Will Kathy get her yellow belt certificate? Will she get it? Okay. Will she get it in 2025? It's looking like a maybe that's on the verge of yes. So I'll show you. Will she get her certificate in 2025? See, it goes to a maybe and then it wants to go to a yes. So it goes from a maybe and then it's kind of going to a yes. So it's maybe, but you could do it, but you're going to have to put a lot of effort into it if you do. So it just depends on you. How much stuff do you have to do? Do you really have the time to put it all into it? Do you want to maybe put it off? So I'm just getting it's iffy. So, okay. They don't always tell us for sure because sometimes it depends on what you're going to do. Would love to know my spirit guides have anything to tell me. Jennifer girl. Aw, what a cute
you got a
family.
spirit guide question. I like them. I like spirit guide questions.
Let's see. Do you want me to use these? No. These? Okay.
Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer GR. Here we go. Jennifer GR.
Love the little family picture and the doggy. I know guys are going to think I'm terrible. I had a little Christmas dress for my doggy with sequins.
Don't tell a story. You had 2 Christmas dresses for your doggy.
Okay, I'm lying. I had a green one for Christmas Eve and a red one for Christmas, and she has a red little coat, and she's so cute. But if you would have seen it, you would have thought you would have liked it. She likes them.
Here you go, Jennifer. I got fading words for you, and I'm using the Haunted Echoes deck for your spirit guides. This is what once was loud, now only whispers. Listen carefully and take your heart's advice. Something that you used to hear loudly in your ears is echoing fainter and fainter and fainter. If you want to hold on to this, you're going to have to follow your heart, open your heart even. This might be somebody that is fading away from your life. But let me read that again. What once was loud, now only whispers. Listen closely and take your heart's advice. There you go.
Okay. Hold on. I just want to, I feel like I need to get one of these cards for her just to get some advice. Okay. Okay. I don't know let me ask if this was supposed to pop out. Was that supposed? Okay. All right. So I get the Justice card. So this is something is going on in your life that is requiring fairness and balance, and you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to do what's right, and figure out what that is. And whatever it is, there's something that's. Let me ask. Is this something that Jennifer's going to have to do? Okay. Is it somebody else about somebody else? Yeah, there's something, I don't know what it is. There's something that requires fairness and balance. Maybe you know what it is, and you have to do what's right. And there's going to be a cause and an effect. And it's telling you to act with integrity and fairness. And because there can be consequences, so there'll be some life lessons through whatever this is. And I get the 5 of Swords. The person that you're dealing with, I think, that this justice, I think that may need this justice, they don't play by the rules. There may be a conflict, and that may be the thing that needs justice. And this person may be kind of hostile, or they could be maybe the victim, have the victim mentality. Oh, poor me, blame things on you. Anyway, they turn it, they twist things around. And so you're wanting justice about this. This is the Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. So it's saying that there could be some emotional imbalance. So it talks about fostering codependency. Is there somebody in your life that is codependent on you that you are going to have to maybe not let them be? I've had people like that in my life, that they just kind of come to you for everything, and that you need to cut them out to let them do their own thing, or there needs to be some justice. But there's some sort of you may be fostering some codependency of some sort. There's somebody who can go into extremes. They kind of wallow. Like I said, they have the victim mentality, and they may come to you, and like I said, you may foster that, let them do that. So they're telling you not to do that. I get that this is, I can't even read this. The change, it says something about a change is coming on a solar eclipse or something. It says something in about 6 months, you're going to find some inner truth. There's going to be something that is going to be a catalyst for change and transformation. And there's going to be some new beginnings. And I don't know if somebody has been gossiping about you, if this has to do with that person, but the message of the universe is saying, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one's worth lowering your vibration. Maybe that's why you got this justice card. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than a result of your actions. So somebody may be coming and turning it on you, but it's their pain. It's not you. So I like that. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one's worth it. Lowering your vibration. No, it's not worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. And I said that twice because I needed to hear that too, about, sometimes we all have people like that in our lives that, we need that message for. So maybe it resonates to you. If it doesn't, then, maybe it's something for a future in 2025 that they want you to be aware of. Okay.
Hold on a second, because I got folks in my chat telling me I've got a man standing behind me. And
what? I need to look up more.
Huh?
I didn't see it. I was looking down. Where'd they see it?
Well, I kind of see something kind of here. Risa says she sees something on my right. I see a face in there. I see a face. I see eyes. I see a nose and a mouth. And here I see a man. It's eyes. There's an eye. There's a nose. There's another eye. And here's like the chin right here. I can't. I'm going.
I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about now.
And now he's looking the other way. Oh God. He was looking that way, and now he's looking this way. Oh gosh. Okay. Thank you, you guys. I needed that. Yeah, I really needed somebody standing behind me. And I'm drinking Martinelli's, y'all. This is apple cider. This is sparkling cider.
I have sometimes, like at the end of my bed where my door is open a crack, my dog, she will be at attention and she stares at that crack, and I had the door open just a crack. She stares at that and she's like, woof, woof. And I'm like, lay down. So, woof. So she sees stuff too all the time.
Well, it's like everybody in my chat. I've got one on each side of me.
I wonder what it is.
And my kidneys are hurting right now. Both of my kidneys are hurting.
Are the people next to Tanya, is it her spirit guides?
No, these are not my spirit guides.
It says no. Is it family?
No, they're not.
No?
No.
Wonder what the heck? I got no to spirit guides.
No, I know they're not my spirit guides because they're hurting my kidneys.
Well, maybe when you're reading about for people, you kind of pick up stuff, or you open a little doorway there. And
well, I don't feel like it's dangerous or anything. It's just a little bit intrusive.
Well, that's how I feel when it's at the end of my bed. I don't feel nervous about it. I don't like Sadie having to woof at it, and she's not comfortable, and I want her to lay down, and it's like, I don't like people watching me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, I think. Oh.
What?
My wife's mother passed away yesterday, and I just found out about this today. Today, I think it was today I found out about it. I wonder if that's some of her energy behind me.
Let me ask. Who is it? Your wife's mother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is the person married?
Loopy. Her
Pendulum saying yes.
Loopy. Leave me alone, Loopy. Leave me alone.
What's she doing watching you?
Oh, no, because it's hurting my kidneys. Really, my kidneys are hurting.
Did you like her? Was she a nice lady?
I liked her fine, but we're not going to discuss that.
You don't want her behind you.
No, I don't. I don't want anybody behind me.
Oh, we did that one. Oh, this one's interesting. Sabrina Ellen, I'm going to be starting my own YouTube channel in 2025. Yay, Sabrina! I like your name, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I think of. I used to read. I used to get
Tabitha.
Yep, I used to get all those books too. Sabrina the Teenage Witch comic books. Anyway, astrology, tarot, guidance, coaching. Do the guides have any advice? Okay. That is great. You'll have to tell us, what the name of it is and all that, and so we can subscribe. Maybe you holler at me, and if, when I get back, you can come on my channel. I could introduce you. I was going to take my spray and spray the screen.
Oh, gosh, that felt so much better. Yeah, I'm smudging the hell out of my room over here. Yes, I am. I might start a fire.
I'm wanting to smudge.
But my kidneys aren't hurting anymore.
Well, good.
So I think she done gone ahead and moved on out of my space.
It looks like it's fading. It looks to be fading some.
Oh. Go away.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Woo. Woo. Okay. Oh, let's answer this question. Oh, for Sabrina. And Sabrina, I am going to be starting my own YouTube channel in 2025. Astrology, tarot, guidance. Right on. Coaching. Do the guides have any advice? Here we go. 2 cards. Oh, first card I got for you is the Knight of Wands, inverted. Passion project, scattered energy, delays, and frustration. Okay, don't take this as a bad card. Was this one? This one was upright. This one wasn't. Relaxation. So don't burn yourself out when you start. Don't try to bite off more than you can really chew. Have realistic expectations. Both of these cards are good cards. So just make sure, go in with a game plan and don't let yourself get stressed out, and don't try to take on too much. Have realistic expectations as well. That is really important. Believe in yourself and go for what you want, but don't overdo it, and have realistic expectations, and you will do fine.
Yeah. I just want to say, Sabrina, don't worry. Don't do it for subscribers. Don't worry about, I mean, yes, we're grateful. We are all the people that come here and hang out with us, and for our subscribers, we love them. We appreciate them. But we're just saying, do it for the love of it, that you love doing it too. Like when I started this, I thought maybe I'd have 10 people, that I would have to hang out with and talk about reading cards and talk about, just to hang out with people that have similar interests. And you'll find there'll be so many people on here that are so helpful, that will help you along, that will invite you on their channels. Let me just ask one thing. Give me a card for what do you want to know? Okay. All right. Get my glasses on so I can see. All right. So I get, just, speak up, do it. Speak up, speak your truth. Get on there and do it and speak stand up and get in the light and get your channel going and do it. Recognition. You're going to get some recognition for this. If you get out, then people are going to know who you are and they're going to recognize you, and you're going to find other astrologers that are similar, and you could get to talking, and you guys will get to doing shows together. And I feel like it's going to go really good. I get that maybe a career transition for you. Your soul has been yearning to do something that's aligned with your passion. I get that you're a visionary, that you're learning how to take all of your creative ideas and turn them into an action. You have had all these creative ideas for a long time, but you've been doing stuff with them, but you're learning how to put them into action. So it's just like Tanya said, one step at a time. It took me forever to figure out. And I still, Tanya, I told Tanya, I'm like an old lady with this chat. It takes me forever to put a question up there. It takes time. And, you just do your best and have fun with it. And for the message from the universe for you, I got, when you go through tough times, and you'll have times that you'll get frustrated. You'll have times that the stupid StreamYard don't work, or just different things that will frustrate you. It's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have, all the things that you've already learned, and do it for just the love of doing it. If you're meant to do it, it'll come. Everything will work out just as it's supposed to. So that's all I got to say. That's what I got.
Oh.
What you feeling, Tanya?
I'm sorry. My ear is ringing. It feels like my eardrum is about to pop.
I've had my ears and my head ringing for days, and just feeling like the life has been. Today's the first day I had a little bit. I'm just now feeling a little energy doing this, but yeah, I hate that. Tell them to stop. I sometimes will tell them to stop.
Well,
they will.
No, because there's multiple entities are behind me. Multiple, and this is left ear. Somebody's talking to me. They're talking to me. I'm just not getting the message. The message isn't coming through clearly yet. Oh my goodness. This is hurting my body. I'm kind of under a little spiritual attack here. Ooh.
Well, maybe if Deann quit talking for a minute, you might. I was talking so much there. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe you'll get it tonight. Do your singing bowls and sit and meditate.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Leave me be. Don't make me do nothing y'all gonna regret. If you got something to say to me, say it to me. But don't mess with me. If you are not of the light and you are not here for my highest good, you can get to stepping.
Oh, I know Dale one time, he was sitting there thinking I was crazy. I was walking upstairs. We got a 3-level house, and I was going to every corner of every house and at the doors and opening windows and yelling for them to get out, because I got feelings, and I'm like, you get out, and I'm saging the whole house, and he's like, what are you doing? My husband does, he puts up with me, but it doesn't bother him. He just tells Sadie, just be quiet, Sadie, lay down, go to sleep.
Here I couldn't here. I want to read this question because I've been trying to find it
Yeah.
in the chat, but I can't find it in the chat to star it. And this one is from Sheila. Let me find it. I have to go back quite a ways. But it's about her daughter. Oh, goodness gracious. It was greetings, Zane. It was so far back. I didn't realize we have a lot of people in here with a lot of questions.
What do
Oh,
we
y'all.
do? Should we do a one
Oh,
card
here it
reading
is.
or
I found it. I found it. I can't star it, but I'll read it.
okay.
Sheila says, "Will my daughter learn to forgive and love herself so she can feel better loving others? She's since discovered her partner was cheating on her." Oh, oh, goodness gracious. I am so sorry, Sheila. Here we go. Will Sheila's daughter learn, to love herself? Ooh, will she look in the mirror and see the most important person in her life? Ooh, here we go. Will Sheila's daughter learn to love herself? Yes or no? Oh, she's got lessons to still learn. This is self-esteem. Oh, your daughter has been through so much heartache, so much trauma. And tarot gave us a no and literally gave us, well, this card. Don't take this as literal death. This is just an end of things. But the answer is no. Your daughter needs, oh, if she, this is she needs therapy, some serious help to overcome. She's in a hole. She feels like she can't see the sunlight, and she really feels like the whole world is against her. And as much as you try to encourage her, I don't feel like she can hear you. All the circumstances just keep piling on top of her, and the sickness, the circumstance, she's beat up and wore down. And then the cheating, the revelation of that just broke her. She's in a dark place. If she can get some talk therapy, please get her to talk to somebody, even if it's just on the phone. Better health, things like that you can do online. Please get her, even group therapy, anything. Um, AANA, just somewhere she can talk to people to get all those emotions out of her. Because she can't be sitting on those emotions. She's like a powder keg. And I don't know this child, but she needs an outlet, especially right now. Take what resonates and leave the rest.
Okay. Well, let me do one more. Okay. I get that it's not going to be right away. It's going to take some time. I get this is the summer solstice card. Hold on. So this is like this is I'm feeling like it's I got that it was going to be in the summer that she'd start feeling a little bit better. But I got the Chariot card. This talks about strength and will. She does have strength and she does have will. She just has to little by little move forward. She's determined. She's just gotta just one day at a time. Six of Swords, trouble ahead. That means that she's not having progress right now for a while. There's going to be some delays, and this stands for slow healing. So, and also sometimes it can be from bad to worse, where she feels bad, have bad times, and then she'll feel even worse, and then, so she's not feeling really stable right now. So this stands for being instability. So the 8 of Cups, this just says she has to walk away from it and release what doesn't serve her. You know, she's not, that person and her, they weren't emotionally fulfilled together. Apparently, if that person cheated on her, they weren't emotionally fulfilled, but she doesn't need to be with somebody like that. So it's time for her to let go and move on. But she is going to need some help with that. To be able to temperance, to be able to learn how to balance her emotions and stuff. So she's going to have a lot of ups and downs. And I get probably around the summer, but it would not hurt for her to get a counselor or to be able to talk to somebody about it, because it really helps to be able to talk to somebody that, not your mom, not your dad, not your sister, not your brother, not somebody, you know, just somebody who don't know you. It does help. And then if she's really getting bad and she needed to get, you know, a little bit of medication to help her temporarily, you know, then there's nothing wrong with that either. But she'll get better. She'll start feeling better towards the summer, I feel. So, all right. Well, I'm so sorry that she's going through that. I really am. So, I don't know. It's been about an hour and 6 minutes. Do you feel up to, should we want try to
can I wanna do this one here. Let me show this one. Let's answer this one, and then I think, because I've been cleaning my house all day, so I've got some guests I need to get rid of.
That's what I'm wondering, if you need to do that. I did a show for an hour. I've been up since 3 a.m. and then I did a show with Mel for an hour, and then we did this for an hour. So I've been sitting here for 2 hours and my ankles are starting to kind of swell. So I kind of need to put them up after a little bit. So you guys, I'm sorry if I didn't get all your questions. We'll get you next time, though.
And you know what? We will do this again, but we're going to have to format this a little bit different, because we went 10 toes. We went in on these readings. Y'all didn't get mini reads. Y'all got a full reading. So
you know what we should have done next time? We should just give you like a card.
Yeah, one card or yes, no's.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Maybe let's see. Maybe next week, maybe we could come on and you know, do a. We'll see how Tanya's feeling, how I'm feeling. We could do a show and do some yes/no questions for you.
Well, next week we're on with Linda and Lena.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is it, what day is that? That's the 9th. No, the 10th.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, that's Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah, Friday we're on. Friday the 10th. We're on with Linda G and Lena Rodriguez, and we're going to do some political readings. And then on the 2nd, I have Karen from Little Blue Lotus doing some astrology for 2025 on my channel. So, but we'll find a day. We'll get you guys questions. So we're not going nowhere. I'll be gone on vacation next month, but I'm still here this month.
So let's do this one for Rose Blue. My section is now commercial. Will the new owners let me stay renting my lot here at least another 6 months?
Okay.
Here we go. Come on, turn over. Oh, Universe, Greater Spirit Guides, will Rose Blue be able to rent her lot for at least another 6 months? Yes or no? Oh.
Pendulum saying yes.
Yep. New beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. You got the Fool. Yes. Yep. So you're safe. I'm safe for at least those 6 months.
Yep. So I got yes too, and I pulled a yes card. So just says to rest. I got the rest card. Just rest and quit. Don't worry about it. And it said yes. So anyway, so you got to go get rid of the spooks.
Well, let me say this for everybody, because this is the beginning of a brand new year, and for, you know, because your channel is here too. This 2025 is a 9-year, numerology speaking. 9 years are years of completion, y'all. So this is the literal end of an era. So this is going to be a year of completion, which means we're going to be going through a whole lot of turmoil, but this is completion. It's an end. When we get to 2026, that is a 1 year new beginnings, and we will be completely fully in the age of Aquarius in 2026. So, y'all, exhale, raise your vibration. Do not allow stress and anxiety and fear to keep you in the doldrums. Be prepared. We all know what Donald has planned for us. Be prepared, but do not be scared. If you're ready and you're vibrating an nth above him, you're going to be all right. Raise your vibration. Don't let fear drag you down, and let go. This is the most important, y'all. Let go of that competitive spirit. Let go of that wanting to be or have more than the Joneses. Let go of that mind, that mentality. That is the trap. That is what is going to draw so many people down just because they want the bling. They want to be seen for their possessions, not for their character.
The more you have, the more you are a slave to your possessions.
Yes, that's why they call them trappings.
Because the bigger the house, the nicer the car, the more hours you have to work, the less time with your family. It's like you see people sometimes that live on these islands and they don't have much, and the kids are out there playing with sticks and they're happy, and they're cooking a fire outside, and they're happy, and the families are together, and they have two shoes and they don't match, and they're happy. It's just sometimes we just put our everything is like our worth is on what we have, what we drive, what house we have, and sometimes simpler's better.
Even into our own appearances, how we look. I mean, and I'm not gonna down none of the ladies for wanting to be beautiful, but doggone, when did it start becoming in the thousands of dollars to go to a beauty salon? When did that become normal? When did it become normal for somebody to get press-on nails that cost $600? I don't understand this.
Or a purse on the Housewives of Beverly Hills that costs like $40,000 for a purse, a little purse that looks like I could have got it at a Goodwill store.
That's a house. Somebody could have lived in a whole house for the rest of their life for what somebody spent on a doggone purse that you can't even put a cell phone in.
And they don't appreciate it. The more they have, the less they appreciate it. You look at Elon and some of these people, the more they have, you like, how much do you have to have? You're billionaires.
But
and you want more.
That's the whole thing. And that's what everybody's eyes need to be wide open to that fact. We have the richest people in the world actively working to make us who don't got nothing poorer.
Yeah, they want to take from us. And then you know what I told my little brother? I says these people that Elon's hiring, the people that are foreigners, that they hire people that because they'll work for lower pay. They can work them all kinds of hours, 60 hours a week, 6 days a week, and the Americans won't do that. So they're working them slave hours, slave labor, and then what happens? These American people will get mad at them instead of getting mad at Elon and the people that hired them for slave labor. They're mad at the people that are being used as slaves.
Now this is going to be funny, and I don't, but I kind of feel like Donnie Dump Trump is going to do a Uno reverse on Elon.
I do too.
Elon's an immigrant. So is
Yep.
Vivek Ramaswamy. They
Yep.
might be on the you got to get out of here bus.
Oh yeah, they're all eating. What do they call about the tigers eating their faces? I didn't think
Yeah,
they'd
the
eat my
leopards
face.
are feasting.
They're eating each other, and he's cussing out the MAGA people, and then Vivek was saying stuff about calling the red hatters the R word, and oh my gosh, and then Trump's getting mad because he's being called the Mrs. or what is it, the first president or
The
something.
first lady.
The first lady. I said, we all got to sit back there, eat our popcorn, and know that everything is happening for a reason. And the people that did vote for that, they're going to find out the hard way. And we all are just going to sit back there, enjoy our life, love what we have. Even just like you said, if we have to buy less things, live on less. And, you know, I think that sometimes you have to have consequences to be able to see the light. And I think that's where it's going on that side.
Oh, I think we got the Scrum certification. I think we got that wrong. It wasn't about martial arts. I think it was about, here, let me think. I'm looking at
I didn't
this.
know what it was about. I didn't think so, but yeah, on yellow, it was like, I don't know what it's about, but I'll read on it.
It's like project management, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure. Scrum Master certification. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
But 2025, what's your thing? You got anything you're going to do for 2025? I decided that I spent too much time worrying about that orange orangutan guy for 2024 and letting him control all my life and all our lives, and where I'm going to sit back and enjoy my family. And yeah, I'll read. If I read with people, I'll read them, but I am not going to sit there and I'm going to back off from the news. I'm going to back off from watching all the TV. If it's on YouTube, I'm going to scroll past. I'm going to watch more comedies. I'm going to watch more, I'm going to have more quality time with my husband, with my dog, and do things, because life goes by fast. Look at how the years have passed, and so I want this year to be a good year. I'm not going to waste he ain't worth me wasting my happiness on him.
Nope. And everybody needs to relax, because the thing about Aquarius is that's air. Air blows. It's going to go so fast. It's going to go so fast. You will literally have to catch your breath, and it will be June already. The children will be out of school by the time you can catch your breath. That's how fast it's going to go. So I'm serious.
I got a new baby.
It's going to be summer. Your baby will be walking.
Yeah, my little grandbaby, he's here. My little grandbaby daughter, she's now 5 years old in kindergarten. It seemed like yesterday I was just holding her in my arms. Seems like last week my daughter was just a little girl, So, I mean, it goes so fast. So why waste our breath and time as much on them? I mean,
on things that don't matter. And they're going to do themselves in anyway. But everybody does need to. We do need to still live still
we have to stay in the world, but not of
but and that's where the pardon me, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's where the preparedness. I hope y'all didn't hear that as loud as I heard it.
We all burp.
The preparedness, and that's it, just so that you don't get caught unawares. Y'all don't hoard, but please pick up some of the things that you really flour, one of them, while it's still cheap. You can make your own noodles, you can make your own bread. Flour is a staple. Please, if you're not gluten intolerant, learn how to make that bread. I'm going to just say this because this is the greed of the people who run the United States, and they run our food, and they're biting at the bit. They're chomping at the bit, raising prices, and you can see it. And now Walmart, Kroger's, and some other places are going to start putting these dynamic markers on the shelves to where the prices will change during peak hours.
Oh my gosh, just like we was talking about the airlines do.
Yes.
I mean, with 1 minute they're a certain thing, and then an hour later I look and they've gone up $200.
Exactly. And this is it. And this is where we as a community, we've got to resist. So get the things, start making things that you can make on your own. Number
This
one,
summer,
it's
make a
cheaper.
garden.
Yeah, do it before they outlaw everything. And make sure you have your seeds. That's what I'm saying. Keep your seeds. Keep your seeds. Keep your
Yeah, my
seeds.
daughter
That's just
she's got all kinds of seeds. She was getting all kinds of seeds because she said they're trying to get it where we can't get seeds.
to where you can't get seeds, and that's the truth. They're trying to get it to where we can't grow our own food. And this is it's treachery. This is treachery, and they're showing their hand. So they will fail, though.
They
Don't
will.
don't they will they are digging their own grave, and we've got to let them. And because the lepers are already they're asking us, oh, we're all in this together, so y'all forgive us. We didn't know. No, no, no,
You
no,
know that
no.
we told you, we
No,
put up
no,
signs, I mean,
no. All right, I
everybody
don't.
told them.
Oh, all
So
right.
you
I
just
am.
sit back and have our popcorn, and I have that's what I got to stock up on, popcorn. I need to buy me a whole bunch of popcorn so I can just stay back and watch what happens. Not stress about it.
All right. Okay.
Well,
I've got to give up. I am.
yeah.
I am in pain over here.
Okay, y'all. Oh, thank you so much for coming. Lawyer there, she has been a member of my channel since I very, very first started. I have to say this, she asked me a question one time on the chat, and I had very first started, and I didn't want to answer. I'm like, I don't want to answer because you're a lawyer. She can sue me. But she is the sweetest, sweetest person, and she has stuck by me from the beginning. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all you people in the chat, and I hope you all have a happy, happy New Year. And if you would be so kind, hit the like button before you go. And if you're not a subscriber, it'd sure be nice if you would subscribe to me and to my friend Tanya. Her channel is called Tea Time with Tanya, or you can go to Tanya Stingley, and she does readings. And she has beautiful, their little, what do you call them? She used to call them sachet. I keep calling them mojo bags, but they're sachets, and they have all these herbs. They smell beautiful, and she makes sprays for whatever thing you want. And before I go on vacation, I'm selling everything 30% off. So stop by. Everything's in the description box if you want to check it out. And I thank you for everything, and we will see you. Tanya and me are going to be on the 10th with Linda G and Dr. Lena Rodriguez. So it's going to be, what time is it going to be? 4:30 Pacific, 5:30 Mountain, 6:30 Central, and 7:30 Eastern. So I'm going to go put my pajamas. She's going to go chase away the spooks and get her pajamas on. And Happy New Year, everybody. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit that end button. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.